that the moon is the satellite of the earth. It moves around the earth in a fixed time. So this is called moon is called a natural satellite of the earth. In the same way, there are some satellites which are artificial. So they are artificial, they are man-made. So these satellites move around the earth and they are made by man, so they are artificial satellites. You might wonder how artificial satellites are different. The artificial satellites are man-made and they are launched from the earth. So why are they launched from the earth? They are launched from the earth for the scientific reason. They are launched from the earth for various reasons. They revolve around the earth much closer to the earth's natural satellite, the moon. And India has built many satellites. These satellites are one of the main satellite, which was the first satellite, was Aryabhatta. It was the first Indian satellite launched. Some of the Indian satellites are INSAT. INSAT is a series of lot of satellites, INSAT-1, INSAT-1A, INSAT-1B. These are the satellites which were launched by India, and most of the satellites which were sent by Indians, they were sent in a series. So IRS, Kalpana-1, EduSat, these are some of the satellites. These satellites were sent for weather prediction, for knowing about the weather, for doing for sending the radio signals, for sending the mobile signals, for sending the television signals. So before the satellites, in the earlier time, the satellites were very less by Indian. Therefore, there was problem in sending the signals. There was problem in sending the TV signals. But when the number of satellites in the space increased, India advanced in the space technology. Now there is vast use of internet. There is vast use of we can predict the weather properly. We can study the earth. In the mobile you must have heard about GPS. So the GPS is a system which helps us to locate the position of the earth up to very great accuracy. So these satellites which are launched, they are launched for studying the earth. So when these satellites are in the space, they are not visible to us, but from there they can study the structure of the earth. From there they can study what are the different minerals and substances found inside the earth. So from the space we can predict that which part of the earth will have oil, which part of the earth will have which mineral or even water. So this is one of the uses of the satellite. The satellites are now used for warfare also. The army uses them. They help to locate the direction. They help the army to move. The satellites help to locate the movement of people, movement of objects on the earth. So this is called the latest development of the satellites, which help us to locate the position of a person, position of movement in a particular area. The satellites are used for telecommunication, for sending radio signals, for sending TV signals and mobile signals. Now these satellites, when they are launched into the space, they reach a particular area which is called a geostationary orbit, and from there they start revolving.